Night. So let's get started. Andre the Giant, Xavier Woods. This one should be a good one. And here comes Xavier. We do have a, if you might can hear the thunder, we do have a nice little storm system out here. So, I do apologize if you lose me tonight, but that would be why. But we're trying, we're going to try and get at it. Here he comes.
That's an understatement, Saxton. Andre makes grown men look like children. And his opponent, accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan, representing the family from Grenoble, France.
Look at this.
520 pounds. The
Andre's here. Looking amazing.
When you talk about unmatched supremacy, you are looking at one of the building blocks of WWE in Andre the Giant. I hope they reinforce the ring here tonight for the presence
Goodness.
of Andre the Giant.
Andre is just such a presence. How do you had to acknowledge him. I mean, this dude is amazing. He's number one in the power rankings for Monday Night Raw. That's number one. I mean, he's over the WWE champion Triple H. He's over the world champion Vader. And how long will it be before Andre ultimately decides he wants to challenge for a title? How long will it be before Bobby Heenan has his Giants competing for a title? The other members of the Heenan family, Rick Rude and Mr. Perfect, the Heenan family are actually competing tonight as well against the Judgment Day to see who will be moving on to the Monday in the Bank pay-per-view to challenge for the tag team titles. I mean, Bobby Heenan has established a great stable so far, in my opinion. But look at Andre just assaulting, and I mean assaulting Xavier. Wow. I don't think Xavier is going to be with us much longer. Not at this rate. Big boot from Andre right there. Picks him up. Oh, and a trip from Xavier. I don't know why Xavier is taunting like he's just did something great. Net breaker. They're just stomping away, and he is really pandering to the crowd, but I really don't think that's something he wants to do here. See what I mean? Doesn't take Andre long to get back on the offense. But Xavier, he was trying again. Poor guy. He's really giving it his all here. And at every turn, Andre shuts him down. Look at Xavier blocking Andre though. Okay. Float over DDT. Xavier's showing a lot of heart, a lot of courage tonight. It's going to take a lot more than that to defeat this man. And Andre just gets him up from the top turnbuckle and throws him forward. Wow. Andre showing that he's not just a big man, but he's a strong man as well. Xavier kicks off the Giant. And again, Andre, you can tell he was well coached by Bobby the Brain Heenan. And now he got him by the throat and just throws him across the ring. Wow. Oh! And the fans chanting, "This is awesome." I'm inclined to agree with him. Big elbow drop from the Giant right there. And again, this time he lays on him for the pinfall. Xavier really did not have much of a chance. But thank you, Xavier, for coming. All right. And this is why Andre is number one. And poor Xavier, he's questioning his decisions here. The New Day has been on a horrible losing streak. All three members. And I just don't see anyone stopping Andre either, though. Alright, we're going to move right on into our next contest. Which is a tag team match between the Brothers of Destruction and the Hart Foundation. And the winner of this match will go on to Money in the Bank to challenge for the tag team championships, to crown our first tag team champions. So this one, I think, is going to be, as they will like to say, a classic matchup. Hart Foundation, Brothers of Destruction is coming up next.
Maybe the best tag team in WWE history. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 516 pounds. Rick the Hitman Hart and Chip the Angel Neidhart, the Hart Foundation. A true Hall of Fame tag team when you look at Rick the Hitman Hart and Chip the Angel Neidhart.
All right. Well, they are going to be facing an uphill battle tonight. Because when the gong hits, we all know what time it is. Here they are. The Undertaker. Kane. Wow.
Teamed together to
The entrance itself is just chilling. The lights come on. The lights do not come on, not yet. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I think King has to set something on fire first. No pyro. Imagine that. Alright. It's not about the pyro. It's not about the lights. It's about the tag team championships. Hitman, Undertaker start things off for their respective teams. Big elbow to the throat from the Hitman. He picks up the Undertaker. Big right hand. And a left. And a right. And a... No, not another one. And a knee to the real... And he sends Taker out. Hart to the top turnbuckle. To the top rope. Sets himself up. Flies. Drops the elbow square into the chest of the Undertaker. Wow. I don't think anyone's seen this happening when they saw the match for the night. That I don't want to say a domination, but right now it's been a total domination of the Undertaker. Bret, the technical wrestler of the Hart Foundation, the Anvil, the powerhouse, and he's tagged in now. Up top. Drops the axe handle onto the arm of the Undertaker. Oh, and the referee just kind of got in the way of the Anvil, allowing the Undertaker to throw a good right hand and to make the tag to Kane. This should be a good, powerful matchup. And Kane just throws the Anvil down for one. No, that's it, just one. Kane potentially thinking he had a win right there. But this is about a chance to go to the pay-per-view this Sunday. Money in the Bank. I don't think the Anvil is going to stay down. Snapmare across the top rope there. Anvil tags in his brother-in-law Bret, the Hitman Hart. Bret Hart to the outside. Sis came into the barricade. Face slash into the barricade. And again. And this time he picks him up and drops him across, and Kane is bleeding, but you'll never see it through that mask. And a leg drop across the throat of Kane. The excellence of execution, doing everything he can to ensure a victory tonight. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Bret reverses it. Oh, but Kane reverses it. We cannot have a count out. We need a winner in this match. Bret's trying to fight him off, but to no avail. And Bret in the clutches of the Undertaker. Undertaker grabs him, and he just uses the top rope to his advantage to work over the arm of the Hitman. Oh, and he is caught by the Undertaker. I think Bret was going for a crossbody. I don't think anyone can question that Bret is undoubtedly the best technical wrestler there is today. But he's definitely not the strongest, and Undertaker just proved that. And a kick into the midsection there from the Hitman. Hitman looks to tag out. Anvil comes in. We have a legal tag. Undertaker's up. Oh, and he takes the clothesline from the Anvil. Anvil just hits him inside his neck there. Look at this. This. Wow. This match is becoming very physical. I like it. I like what we're seeing out of both teams tonight. Undertaker just throws the Anvil into the corner. And again, the same move he used on Brett earlier, he's using on the Hitman now. Excuse me, the Anvil right now. Anvil fights out the corner. And a big shoulder block sends the Undertaker to the mat. Just big stomps. Undertaker just fighting for what he's worth right now. He's trying to get out of there. Kane's calling for the tag, but Undertaker will not tag it. Oh, okay. Now Undertaker is going to the corner. Tags out on it. Anvil thinks the better of it. Misses wildly with the right hand. Kane just slams it into the corner. And again, Anvil fights out. And he fights out of the clutches of Kane yet again. And he keeps missing those punches. It's like these two just know each other so well. And he rolls outside. Probably the smartest move I've seen all night. And face first into that barricade. Kane has been introduced to that barricade so many times tonight thanks to the Hart Foundation. Anvil fights down off the shoulders of Kane. Sends him back into it. Picks him up. He's going to drop him across, and he does successfully. And now the Anvil is back inside. Looks at the Undertaker. The Undertaker blocks the punch. Undertaker is one of the best strikers in WWE history. I don't think you want to do this, Anvil. Oh, I told you not to mess with him. Guess he can't hear me from way over here. And a claw from Kane. Wow. This is not something we see all the time. And why is the Undertaker coming in? What's happening here? There we go. Anvil's fighting back, fighting back, fighting back, fighting back, fighting back. He's fighting out of it. He's out of it. Wow. And right now, Anvil doesn't have a partner on the apron. Undertaker knocked Brett down earlier. And a sleeper hold. Shades of the $1 million dream almost. Undertaker comes in quickly to break that up. But he goes for a pinfall instead. And he's caught the rope, and Undertaker broke it up. And a big shoulder block, my God. Oh, wow, look at the power. The Anvil just deadlifting him up into a power slam. 1, 2. And Undertaker does not come in. Brett does. And it's over. The Hart Foundation, the first team to qualify to go to Money in the Bank for the Tag Team Championship. And we will find out later tonight who will be the second and final team to qualify when Judgment Day collides with the Heenan family. But what a great tag match that was.
Here are your winners, Bret the Hitman Hart and Chip the Anvil Not Hart, the Hart Foundation. Impressive.
Brett and Anvil celebrate as they should. It was a great matchup. And we're going to keep the show going. We're going to keep moving right along. And this is a Money in the Bank qualifier. Elias, Kofi. We already know that Chad Gable qualified last week. And in his qualification, he turned on Kurt Angle. Very surprising turn of events. And we did get a tweet out earlier from Kurt Angle that says, I will be back after Money in the Bank with my brand new team, the Angle Alliance. So we're looking forward to seeing the Angle Alliance. I think their first targets are probably going to be the Alpha Academy. But what do I know? I just work here. But we're going to go ahead and see who's going to be the second man from Raw to qualify for Money in the Bank. Elias is already in the ring. We do know that JBL and Montez have qualified from SmackDown, and that the third member from SmackDown will be decided this week as well.
As the man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight.
Who wants to walk with Elias? We all do, but we're going to skip ahead. And Elias' opponent tonight, here comes Kofi. You know, Kofi's got have a lot on his mind. I mean, he just saw his partner get brutalized by Andre. Big E hasn't been wrestling for a long time, but I'm hearing that he'll be at the pay-per-view. So we'll see how it goes. Well, Kofi's here. Elias is here. Might as well just go ahead and get this party started. Let's go. Some people are walking with Elias, but it sounds like the majority are walking with Kofi tonight. Kofi, as you can see, is working with an injury here. Probably shouldn't be here, honestly. But he has an opportunity for Money in the Bank, and I don't blame him for taking it. But and right now he's doing a number on Elias. Wow. Kofi's suffering major injuries at the hand of, who is this? Timothy Thatcher. We saw him at the NXT pay-per-view, Road to Hell. He was a finalist with MJF. Obviously, he did not get the contract that he wanted to receive. But obviously, here on Raw, trying to get a contract. Wow. And what better way to do it than to already help a superstar who's already established, such as Elias. And sends Kofi to the floor. And the referee holding back Elias. And Kofi's just like waiting for him. And a double axe handle there. Throws Kofi down the rampway. Is there some sort of alliance between Thatcher and Elias? Or, like I said, is Thatcher just here? Because he is not under contract. Not with this company, not yet. Although I would love to have him here. But now Elias is taking over. Oh, I spoke too soon.
He's been placed in the corner now. Setting him up in position here.
Swinging DDT from the ropes. Shout out to his brother. And look at that. Kofi might be well on his way. Kofi is working. Oh, but Elias shuts it down quickly with an aggressive knee strike. Picks up Kofi, boot to the mid, and wow. What a sequence of events that was right there. Kofi fights out. Kofi is really trying to get into this Money in the Bank match, and I can't blame him. he really needs to get his career back on track after the battles he had with Andre. Wow, Elias is now working over Kofi. The action has been back and forth.
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole.
Here we go. Oh! This could be the beginning of the end for Kofi here. Drops the elbow. Kofi has fought a valiant matchup, but this one might just be a little too much to overcome. And he's got him. I think 2. It's over. Elias will join Chad Gable inside Money in the Bank. What a matchup. Kofi looked fantastic, but just was not enough.
Here is your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
And look at this. Giving Timothy Thatcher a high five. And I think we may have something here with Elias and Thatcher. But anyways, great matchup in my opinion, and now we're going to move on. I'm looking forward to this development between Elias and Timothy Thatcher. Imagine what Thatcher could do for Elias as in protection. Not that Elias needs it, but I mean, you got a guy like Elias, you know, he's a certified rock star, right? So he needs somebody, you know, to watch his back perhaps. And that somebody could be in the form of Timothy Thatcher. But coming up next, folks, we have the second qualifier for the Tag Team Championship. The winning team will go on to meet the Hart Foundation at Money in the Bank. And we will crown our first Tag Team Champions for Raw. I wonder who's going to win this one. You have the Heenan family, managed by Bobby the Brain Heenan, Mr. Perfect, Ravishing, Rick Rude, and on the other side, Judgment Day, accompanied by Rhea Ripley, who we now found out earlier tonight will be wrestling against Liv Morgan. If you tune into the pre-show, she will be wrestling Liv Morgan, which is why we don't have a Money in the Bank qualifier anymore, because she was taken out of it. It was supposed to be a fatal 4-way, but she was granted her rematch, and so Becky, Miss Bliss, and Lacey Evans will be the 3 representatives for Raw. So anyways, we're going to move on now. Hart Foundation has already qualified. Which team is going to qualify next? We are about to find out right now. Judgment Day, Heenan family. Let's go down to the ringside.
Here comes trouble. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan at a combined weight of 515 pounds. The tag division has been extremely competitive as of late. Every duo looking to show why they run things around here.
Heenan family looking good coming down to the ring there. Gonna move right along. You hear the ominous music of the Judgment Day. And Finn is like, yeah, let's do this. Rhea just so excited. She just found, like I said, found out she got a title match.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE.
But what a menacing looking team. They look good. I got to give them credit for that. And here we go. Drew Priest, what a good matchup. As in size, you know, these two look really well paired off together. They look great. Oh, Rick Rude outsmarts Priest. Straight right hand. Another. Ducks the clothesline and hits a clothesline of his own. Tags in Finn Balor. Who has the better set of abs? Well, apparently Finn does now because he just smashed the abs of Rick Rude right there. Big time chop. Float over DDT. Drops the elbow into the chest there. And what a submission. But Rude is not going to tap out. I know Rick Rude a long time. Submitting is not what he does. Sends Rude to the corner. Catches Finn with the elbow. And now belly to belly suplex and a pinfall cover. Not even a 1 count. Finn Balor. Look at Rude doing his push-ups. Finn is not going to take this line down. I can tell you that right now. Look at him. Look at him fighting back. Kicks and punches. A nice little boot to the back there. Tags in Damien though. The powerhouse. Misses an elbow. And a clothesline does not miss. No. Sends him back into their corner, cutting that ring in half. Rhea cheering them on. Big to the midsection. Rudo gets out the way to drop kick. Sets him up for a suplex. Beautiful vertical suplex. And finally, Rude gets out of the ring. Rhea is trying to tell him that Mr. Perfect is in. Finn finally sees it. But there's nothing he can do. As he's in the Mr. Perfect, who just is now looks to be dominating him, and he twisted arm behind, and now he has his the neck. He has Finn's neck, reaching down, pulling back on it. What a chin lock that was. And now he steps on his abs. Finn says nobody would have better abs than he does. Drops him down. Look at that beautiful arm breaker out of the hammerlock position. Beautiful splash there. And he's taking in the adulation of the fans, but I don't think they're cheering for him. These fans don't seem to be fans of the Judgment Day. What do we have here, though? Slingshot. Elbow back breaker combination. Big right hand sends Mr. Perfect to the mat. That could be it. 1, 2. No, Rick Rude breaks it up. He's going for it again, though. No, Mr. Perfect kicks out on his own accord this time. Bro, get Rude. Rude kicks him. Looks like it was the inner thigh. And Priest is not happy about this. Sit down choke slam. 1, 2. Wow. And he sends Rick Rude outside. Sets up Mr. Perfect. Turn the lights out, baby. The party's over. Heenan's trying to wake up Rude. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Mr. Perfect with the resiliency shown in this match tonight. And the fans are just getting behind Mr. Perfect. Finn is tagged in. I'm just kind of stalking Mr. Perfect now. Pele kick. Oh! And Mr. Perfect goes out the way. A quick 1 count there. The Finn is still on the mat. Perfect picks him up. And another big right hand. Makes the tatty Rick Rude here. Oh my God, what a beautiful power drive from Rick Rude. Finn is in serious trouble here. But Finn reverses it into a release German suplex. Got him. Stands Rude up. And we all know what's coming next. He got him. And that 1916 sets up for one thing, the coup de grace. 1, 2. Oh, wow. I'm sure Finn thought he had it right there. And Finn is on the move now, folks. Hits the splash on the back of Rude. Oh, he caught a knee from Mr. Perfect. But not that time. And now he goes for the pin cover. 1, 2, 3. Judgment Day goes on. Wow. Wow, what a matchup that's going to be Sunday. Judgment Day versus the Hart Foundation. What a great matchup. Oh, look at this team, folks. Look at this team. Judgment Day. We're getting ready to move on into our next contest here. All Alright, so we got The Miz, Batista. And this is a rematch from the Backlash pay-per-view. The Miz and Batista. Miz, of course, on his kick to prove that he's the only person, Hollywood actor, worthy of being a WWE superstar. And Batista's like, So we're going to find out what happens. We do know that The Miz did beat him at Backlash. So we'll see what happens. But here he comes. No fancy jackets, no glasses, just The Miz. Playing, he is ready. I don't think he feels like people are taking him seriously. But he's going to go for it tonight. So we're going to see what happens. Because here comes the animal, Batista.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds.
The big machine gun of the big man right there. All right.
We can listen to this man's accolades all day long.
You gotta think this may be the final battle. This is also a Money in the Bank qualifier, so you got to think it's got to be this match has got to be what it's gonna be tonight. Oh! And in my opinion, whoever wins this one, I think the story's over. Oh, big powerbomb! And look at the physique of Batista. But we also saw Kofi earlier coming out the gate hot against Elias, and we all know how that turned out. But of course, Batista's a little angry. This is personal for him. Batista had worked so hard to establish his career, just to have The Miz tell him he's no good. To tell him that if it wasn't for Triple H and Ric Flair, he would not have been anything special. Oh, Batista is showing The Miz just how special he is right now. He's holding for the third clothesline. The Miz is motionless on the mat right now. Batista up top hits the elbow, something you do not see every day. Look at this, and just slamming the head, oh my goodness, into the mat. Good knee. Oh no. Clothesline from The Miz. Miz drops him face first. Good reversal from the Miz there. And now just working on stretching that face out a little bit more, trying to ruin those Hollywood good looks of Batista. Miz ducks out the way, throws some fists of his own here. Batista caught him. Up high he goes, and down he goes. This could be it. Batista has really shown up tonight. The cover, the big pinfall here. And Miz somehow kicks out. Look at this. I mean, Batista's onslaught is non-stop. Miz is just using all his intellect right now, because he is not going to match power with the animal. Oh, poor Miz, you almost feel sorry for him at this point. You either love this guy or you hate this guy, but you always have. Oh, Batista caught him with a sidewalk slam. I was going to say he always evoking some sort of emotion. Caught him with the leg whip right there. There we go. Miz is feeling pretty good about himself now. Miz feeling pretty good about himself. Fans are booing him. Skull crushing finale from the Miz. That could be all she wrote. He got him after taking such a beating. The Miz got, I don't believe it. I think the Miz only got his finisher in but that was all it took. One skull crushing finale is all it took. The Miz not only has closed this chapter with Batista, but he also is going to Money in the Bank along with Chad Gable and Elias from Monday Night Raw, and JBL and Montez Ford from SmackDown, with one more person to be decided this Friday night. What a match. What a match. Congratulations to The Miz. Wow. And what's it, Mr. T? What is he doing here? 80 star Mr. T is here. I told you, it's got to be the attack on Hollywood. Mr. T is not a wrestler. He's a fighter. He's an actor. He should not be here. And now the Miz is showing him that. Same thing that he just showed Batista. He's the only skull crushing finale on Mr. T. Wow. 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 What a matchup that was. Miz just, wow. After taking a beating from Batista, put a beating on Mr. T. But now, folks, it's time for your main event. We have Shane McMahon versus the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Shawn, of course, will be accompanied by Triple H and Seth Rollins. Shane accompanied by Vince and Cody Rhodes. We all know the story. Coming up at Money in the Bank, it will be Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. Triple H has thrown everything he can at Cody. Cody has persevered thanks to the backing and the banking of the McMahons. We are finally going to settle this score with Rollins and Cody. But tonight, it's Shane, it's Shawn, it's now. Let's go down to the ring. He is ready for action. Acknowledging the fans in attendance. This is a good one, folks. This is going to be a good one, in my opinion. Here comes Shane.
Oh boy. The prodigal son.
He's here.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the best in the world. Shane.
Alright. The fans are getting behind HBK early. But we know Shane always has a way to change the crowd around.
Oh yeah, Shane O'Mac is an absolute daredevil. Seemingly can't have a match without putting his body on the line. This is a man who goes for broke every time the bell rings.
And you see Hunter and Seth coming around. But Cody's over there, they thought better of it. What a great matchup this is. Shane, Shawn. Two great ones in their own way. Shawn, I mean, all the great performances at WrestleMania. Shane with the daredevil moves, the flights off of cages and cells, and also the Titantrons and stage setups. Coast to coast inside the ring. He's a talent. And right now, he's battling his brother-in-law's attempts at stopping Cody Rhodes from being here. Triple H does not want Cody in this company. Seth and Shawn do not want him here. Or maybe they just want to support their friend Triple H, but either way. But you got to think, ultimately, that story has got to write itself an ending chapter. And perhaps that starts Sunday at Money in the Bank when Cody collides with Rollins. We do know that on that show Triple H will defend his title. We don't know against who yet. Apparently it's an opponent Triple H is choosing. So we'll see how that plays out. And Shane is really giving Shawn all he can handle right now. Drops it. Oh, he misses the elbow. Wow. Shawn with those brutal chops. Picks him up. Gut buster. Shawn showing what he's all about out here. And here we go. Shawn goes up top. And Shane moves out the way. Shane is really putting in the work here tonight. Look at this. Wow. Oh. You know Shawn has got to be feeling that one. Shane goes up top. Oh, he missed it. Oh. Wow. Shane went for it all and he missed. He didn't miss that forearm. He looks at Triple H. Shawn come forward. He's tuning up the band. And Shane can obviously hear that the band was tuning up and got out of the way. But he does not miss that elbow. Sits him down in the corner. Stomps on him. Sits him, spreads him open there, so to speak. Shane is going for it. Coast to coast. Got him. This could be it. Shane drags him away from the ropes. Triple H trying to cheer him on, but Shawn somehow kicks out. Shane cannot believe this. And another piercing elbow. And a triangle choke. Shane. And you can see the grimaces on Shawn's face here. Wow. He's been in this a long time. Even if he gets out, the damage has been done. Shawn powers out. Very weak power out of the power bomb from Shawn. And he is just unloading. Look at him. Out of the way. Oh, he caught him. Flying forward. That might be it. Out of nowhere. But Shane kicks out. I told you guys this was going to be a great matchup. Shawn going for it again. He missed it the first time. And he misses it that time. Sends Shane to the corner. Oh, big time chop from Shawn. Okay. And finally, Shane. Shawn fighting back. Shane picks up Shawn. Wow. Just tapping him. Big forearm smash there. And pandering to the crowd is Shane. This is something he doesn't do a lot of. Oh, wow. Okay, Shane, we see you out there. Send Shawn to the turnbuckle again, to the corner. And here comes those fists. No! Shane out of the way. What a war this has been, all in the name of trying to do the right thing for the company. Shawn with a reversal. Caught him with a spinning power slam. Wow. Shawn will not die, and neither will Shane. But someone at some point will have had enough. Looks like Shane might be setting up for the West Coast, the Coast to Coast again. Triple H shaking his head. He's going to do it in front of Triple H. He got him. He got him. And the fans are chanting one more time. And perhaps he's thinking about it, but decides against it. Goes for a pinfall. You see Seth is in the crowd. He's wow. Shane has defeated Shawn Michaels. Wow. And Shawn. No. Truce? Triple H is not going to like this. Wow. Shawn showing the ultimate respect. And I don't know if that's good for Triple H or not, because it looks like Shawn is out of this fight. Congratulations, Shane, on a great matchup. Folks, that is it. Thank you. We made it through the storm. So thank you guys for staying with us. I hope you enjoyed it. Coming up next will be NXT. We're going to have all the fallout from Road to Hell. And we already know right now that Beth, our new Ring of Honor Women's Champion, will be on the show. She's supposed to be defending her title inside of a steel cage against Mercedes Martinez. We also know that the Ring of Honor TV title will be on the line in a rematch of sorts, as the brand new champion, Adam Cole, will defend against Samoa Joe, and the world title, the Ring of Honor world title, will be on the line as well, as MJF makes his first title defense against Wes Lee. Folks, until next time, take care of one another, love one another, and I will see you on the other side.